Welcome back, Mo Gang, or welcome to the Mo Gang if you are just subscribing. Before we get started with today's video, please make sure you go down below, tap that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so that way you are notified each and every time I post a new video. In today's video, I will be doing a wash day, if you will. You will not see the wash portion, but I will be doing a wash day and review all in one, as well as styling my hair on camera for you guys. And it is the new Miche line, which is their Wild Rose line. So I will show you guys this here. Beautiful, beautiful. And I probably will also have a clip inserted right here, right now, so you guys can see a little montage of the products that I picked up. This did come, I think, in a bundle together. It may be sold separately as well. I'm not 100% sure. Since this is just one limited edition collection, I will link that down below. That's simple. It'll take you straight to it in the event you are interested. So for starters, you guys, this is the shampoo. And as you can tell, I have already used quite a bit of it. This is actually a very nice, rich shampoo, even though it looks a little like runny. It is a thinner consistency, but it actually is really nice. It does, in my opinion, feel different from their original cleanse shampoo that they have. It does, to me, feel different from that, but not as different as the detox shampoo. The detox shampoo is very, very liquidy. This is a little bit thicker than that, but it's closer to that consistency than the cleanse. And that honestly did cause me to overuse. I should not have used this much, but since this is, you literally are just pouring it out, I don't particularly like that. I wish they would have put like a nice, maybe silver pop top on top, like similar to the tops that they used to have on their products. It may be still up there now, but I know they did some repackaging, but I don't like the top of the bottle per se. It's very nice and sleek. This is 8 ounces, as most of their standard products are. But this was a nice, rich lather. It felt really, really good in my hair. It felt good when my hair was rinsed out. My hair felt nice and cleansed, but it didn't feel stripped. So it felt like my hair feels like a combination of how my hair feels when the cleanse shampoo by Miche is rinsed out and the detox shampoo. So it still has some hydration to it, but it also still feels very clean. I did utilize this twice, and like I said, I overused a good bit of it. Rating on this, I'm going to go ahead and give this a 5 out of 5. I really like this shampoo. I feel like it got my scalp nice and clean. We're about to see in a second. I just got this shower cap on, chilling, watching a little YouTube in the background. Hopefully, nope, y'all can't see it in the mirror. Wonderful. But yeah, so 5 out of 5 for the shampoo. And so next, I'm going to go in with the Wild Rose hair mask. And I will say these products smell just like rose. I am not a rose person. Let me leave by saying that. But I just really wanted to try this collection. So I was like, I'm just going to ignore the rose scent. It's not overpowering. So to me, the fragrance on at least the shampoo is not as strong as the other two just traditional products between their detox and their lavish. Definitely not as much as the lavish. The detox shampoo scent is a little more toned down, but this, to me, you can definitely smell it, but it's not strong. It's not crazy strong. So I'm now going to go in with the hair mask, and this seems really nice and thick. Yep. It's not moving in there. Oops, sorry. It's not moving in there. So we love to see that. And like I said, this smells exactly like rose. Now, I was That's one thing I don't like. I really don't like that because I don't like rose scented things, but it's what it is. I really want to try this line out. So I'm going to go ahead and take this shower cap off. So I'm just going to go ahead and take the back down. And this is my hair, just so you guys can see, because I don't know when's probably the last time y'all seen my hair freshly washed. So this is washed, no product or anything like that. This is how she looks. I'm going to go in with about this much to start with on this section. And it's not really moving. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, man, yeah. One thing I will always say about Miche hair mask and deep conditioners, never miss. Like, this feels amazing. Amazing. And then I'm going to go in with probably about maybe this much more. And just get either side like this. Like, I just go through and I make sure I feel the conditioner is all over my hair. I'm going to roll this over, twist this away. And I don't slather on product. There's no need, honestly, especially with this, there's no need to slather it on. I am going to wet my hair a little bit. I prefer to have my conditioners on quite wet hair. And my hair is kind of dried up some, so. Now you can see, obviously, the conditioner a little bit more now. Work those ends. And I'm going to go ahead and just speed up now and finish applying the hair mask. But so far, this feels just as fantastic as the rest of the conditioners. To me, it does feel different than the Indulge, which is the original deep conditioner. It does feel different from that. To me, it kind of almost feels borderline like their prime conditioner, which is their rinse out conditioner, which is like one of the best like rinse out conditioners I've ever used. It genuinely feels like you've used a deep conditioner when you rinse it out. It feels so good. I love that conditioner. So to me, it kind of feels like that. All right, y'all. So we are all applied. We got the mask all on. Most of it has seeped already into my hair. So I'm going to go ahead and put my shower cap back on. And I'm going to go ahead, run downstairs, heat up my little hot head cap here, and pretty much let this sit on my hair until it's not hot anymore. Which usually takes about maybe 15-20 minutes, something like that. I'm going to rinse the conditioner out, and then I will be back to tell you guys how my hair is feeling, and we will go in with the next product. And of course, before I do go in with the next product, I will let you know how I feel about this, but I like literally barely use this. You just don't have, like, you don't have to slather Miche's mask on. Like, you do not have to use a lot for it to feel, for you to really feel what it's doing and for it to really move through your hair. But I'm gonna go do this and I will be back in just a sec. All right, so I just rinsed out the hair mask going to see how my hair feels now, because it did feel different when I was rinsing it out. It does not feel like their conditioners usually make my hair feel upon rinsing. It just feels hydrated. It doesn't necessarily feel that moisturized. Um, it's soft, but it's not as moisturized feeling as I'm used to from Miche's conditioners. So that's kind of how I feel about that. So rating for this, I'm gonna say 4.5 out of 5. Because I do still like it. My hair feels still very good. It's just it doesn't feel moisturized. It feels more hydrated than anything. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and start styling my hair. So now that I've roughly parted off the hair, I think technically, I mean, it does have instructions up here. Technically, I'm supposed to be going straight in with the hair gel. I am not. I repeat, I am not doing that. I'm not doing it. I'm not secure or confident enough in how my hair currently feels to just go straight into the gel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use the refresher spray, even though that's for technically step 4. I'm going to use the refresher spray to just kind of give my hair a little moisture, a little base of moisture, and this feels really nice. Really nice. Because I want something on my hair with this gel. I just cannot go straight in with the styler anymore. Like, I just am not that confident. I'm just not. Even when I did the Shea Moisture Mousse review, and I decided for the first time ever to not use any type of leave-in with it, not even a spray one. Like, I didn't like the way my hair felt. Like, I just like that moisture barrier between my hair and the styler. Yeah, it wasn't giving me what I needed. And this is actually a nice, like, in my opinion, like a nice lightweight leave-in. This is really nice. This is really nice. I'm probably gonna let it sit a little bit with the cap on for probably like 10 minutes or so. But I'm going to just continue applying this all to the sections and then let this sit for about 10 minutes or so. And then I will be back to begin styling my hair in the texture set, aka wash and go. So I will be right back. All right, so I used about this much of the refresher, as you guys can see. So I mean, a decent amount, not nothing crazy. I made sure each section was, had plenty in it. So now we're going in with the hair gel. So all it says is the ultimate solution for achieving long-lasting definition, humidity protection, and shine for coils, curls, and waves. Infused with the nourishing benefits of rose water, this hair gel is designed to strengthen and fortify your hair while providing a firm hold that lasts all day. Now, why does it only last all day? When I first read that, I was like, now this is very, as you guys can see, it is not runny, but it's very like jelly-like. It still has that very much that rose scent. This kind of has a hint of sweetness at the end. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to go smaller. I feel like sometimes I don't go as small as I should on my wash and goes. And I'm just gonna also make sure my hair stays nice and damp slash wet throughout the process. I'm gonna go through first, make sure this is nice and detangled. Ooh, oh gosh. Probably not gonna be able to see on my hand how much gel that is, but it's not much. I'm just gonna go in with this, work it in. I'm gonna do a little more water and just make sure it's nice and smooth in. Like, I don't want it to, and I have to be careful. So my roots, I don't ever put really that much gels and things or products in general at my roots like that, because that it easily seeps onto my scalp, and my scalp, I do not put, I try my best not to put things right at the scalp or the roots of my hair, because my scalp does not like it. My scalp will be so nasty and flaky, and I don't like that. But so far, I mean, y'all see it. Y'all see it now. And I'm just pretty much raking it through. I don't really feel like shingling much. Just gonna make sure it's has plenty of water on it. Make sure it's nice and detangled. All right. I'm gonna go in with some of the gel, just enough to like kind of cover my fingertip a little bit, and work it down, and work it really, really work it into the hair. Do like that. Man, this is, ooh, this is looking good on my hair. All right, let me do a little more water and a little at the roots, because I do kind of want it nice and defined, like from like roots to the end. There we go. That's a little better. All right. All right. So that's my first couple sections there. The curls are curling. Okay. So I'm gonna now go ahead and do some sped up clips for you guys, um, of me just going section by section, continuing this process. I will go ahead and sit under the dryer probably for about an hour to an hour and a half, for it to pretty much completely dry, at minimum a full hour. Um, but I probably do an hour and a half, because I do want my hair to actually be completely dry. I'm probably going to go ahead and stretch my roots some so they can be stretched. And I will come back and show you guys the final results and give you my final rating and thoughts on the hair gel. So just watch me work, and I will be back in just a few. All right, you guys. So this is a day one of my texture set. I'm gonna try to do this quickly because I don't know if my microphone cut off or if I didn't turn it on. I technically have already recorded this part, but I'm gonna do a quick spin around here. So this is of course the front and side, back view, other side, back to the front. So this is what we are looking like, and y'all, this gel did its thing. This gel did its thing. It does have a gel cast, which I personally like gel cast. So if you are not a fan of gel cast, be mindful. This does give you a cast. I did break the cast with an oil, which you guys will see in an upcoming video. So I will not mention what that is. But as far as the scent, I did not smell any of the wild rose scent before I added that oil. Like, I took my bonnet off and everything. It doesn't leave, honestly, a scent of the wild rose, which I am ecstatic about because, as I mentioned throughout the video, I'm not a huge fan of the scent of rose. I'm just not. So I was very happy. All right, y'all. Microphone technical difficulties yet again. I'm gonna have to get another wireless, another like Bluetooth microphone for my phone, better one. But what I was seeing was, I was very happy to report that this wild rose scent does not linger in the hair at all. The products in general are moderately scented as far as not being overpowering, as far as like their traditional line, which I love the smell of their traditional line, and even the second line with the detox shampoo, the prime conditioner and all that. Those scents are really nice. I like the powerfulness of it because I like my hair to be fragrant. But in the case of me not really liking rose scent, I'm glad this was not, I couldn't smell this at all. Happy to report that. As far as the gel goes, 5 out of 5. I have no complaints about this gel. The biggest tip I would say for you guys is just making sure to keep your hair nice and wet, as far as keeping your spray bottle nearby. I was just using my Mister spray bottle, I think y'all saw in some of the clips, and just really making sure the hair was nice and wet, applying like literally pretty much I was using about the top of my fingertip worth of gel on the whole section, and I may add like a little bit more if I feel like it needs to have a little bit more going there. As far as my technique goes, I like to apply the gel at the ends, because as I got to this side, and it's been a little bit since I've done wash and go texture set. It's been a while since I've done one. So on this side, I forgot to utilize the method I like to use the most, which is applying it towards the end and then working up the hair. And it moves basically the product up the hair versus you putting it at the root and working down. It just, to me, it doesn't move down in the same way. It's easier for the product somehow to move up the shaft. I don't know why, it just does. So it works well for my hair as far as that technique. So I feel like I got better definition on this side of my hair than I did this, because I remembered that technique the further I got up this way. So either way, this did a great job. The cast is nice. I definitely feel like I did break the cast, you know, with the oil like I normally would, but it's great. Just a quick recap. The shampoo, I did give a 5 out of 5. I still give it a 5 out of 5. The mask, I gave a 4.5 out of 5. I still will give it a 4.5 out of 5. Would I repurchase this one? No. It is limited edition, but I wouldn't repurchase this collection, mainly because I'm not a fan of the scent, but it's not because of the performance. So I will say that. The refresher spray, I actually really enjoyed, and I'm glad I put this on up under the gel. This gets a 5 out of 5. But if I feel like I need to, I will use this as the intended purpose. But I actually really like using this for a leave-in conditioner for the base before I use the gel. And of course, gel, 5 out of 5.
no more explanation needed about that. So I will show you day 3 and 5 of this wash and go. I generally don't do that, and I feel like it is useful and helpful for people to see how like you kind of preserve your hair and keep it looking good. Now I do work out, so I usually work out about 4 to 5 times a week, and I sweat the most in my scalp. I don't sweat really that much over my body, so I get a lot of sweat in my hair, but my hair, generally speaking, as a whole, does not change much. So I want you to see what that looks like at day 3 and 5, because usually around day 3 is when it'll start to look different. Day 2 is not going to look much different, and day 5 is usually going to look different from day 3. So I will show you guys that as well. I'm going to set a little reminder in my phone to make sure I record what it's looking like. As far as nighttime preservation, I do band my hair. I don't know if you guys could clearly see that in the sped up clip or not. But the initial time I usually would do about 7 to 8 sections to give it a really good stretch, because my hair does shrink a lot. As the time goes on, I probably will do only about 3 to probably about 6-ish sections as time goes on. So, and then I just put my bonnet on. I let my little buns down sometimes I don't. I just leave them how they are. And that's how I pretty much preserve my hair, to keep it stretched. But I will show you day 3 and 5 results in just a few. But I will go ahead and do my outro now. If y'all have any questions regarding any of the products used in the video today, anything at all, definitely leave those down below in the comment section, and I will be happy to check those and answer any questions you may have. And thank you for tuning in today, you guys. I will see y'all in my next. Peace out.